Hello, welcome to today's video. Today's video, we are going to be talking about what makes a good villain. Now, there are many things that will make a good villain. The first thing is sort of what the villain's goal is. Now, a villain's goal can be many things. A villain could have a goal to get somewhere or get to a place, but they are either the roadblocker or the car. They are either trying to get to a place or they are the blocker in the middle. Now, we are going to start off. The villain is here. That's the villain. They are trying to get to their goal, which is here. G for goal. Trying to get to their goal. And in the middle is a roadblocker. And that will be our hero, is the roadblocker. Now, so if they are trying to get from here to here, and our hero is in the middle. Now let's sort of elaborate on that a little bit. So our hero is there, or the other thing is our hero is trying to get to a goal, and a villain is in the middle, trying to stop the hero from getting to here to here. Now, I can elaborate on this. So you might argue that this is not always the case, and it isn't. It isn't always the case. But you will find 99% of the time that it is always the case. 99% of the time. Look, go back, look at all your movies, and you will find that this is the thing. This is the formula that movies and books and TV shows, all these things have been using for years. And it just shows. Now, my theory, this is my personal theory, and I think a lot of other people have this theory, but my theory is that no one is born evil. No one. They come out of the mother, and no one is born evil. Come out of the mom, no one is born evil. So that's the baby. Now, what makes that baby evil? Well, the influences throughout their life makes them evil. You understand? Look, take anyone. Take any superhero. Take any villain that a superhero has. There will be a reason on why they're evil. No one is born evil. It's my theory. No one is born evil. Now, I know other people have this theory, but no one is born evil. Now, you have to make a villain's motivations good. You have to make them good. However, you do not want to make them too believable and too sort of good. Otherwise, people will believe the villain and stand with the villain. You don't want the people to stand with the villain. You want people to understand the villain, but you do not want people to believe the villain. Now, you might argue about this theory that Sauron is a perfect example on a villain that was just born evil. And he's flat out evil, and he's not anything else. Now, there's two arguments that I can make about this. My first argument is Sauron wasn't always evil. He was not always evil. He was a demigod, and he turned good. Well, he was good at the beginning, but then he turned evil because he sought after power. Now, trying to make a villain's motivation power can work if you have a very good protagonist. If you have an antagonist that just wants power and nothing else, it can be your downfall to a certain extent. Now, the reason why Sauron kind of works with just the power is he's kind of not the only villain there. Smeagol, I think, is a better villain than Sauron. And I've got to say the reason why is Smeagol was not born evil. He was good, he was just a fisherman. But then Sauron with the ring infected his mind and turned him against everyone else. And he turned evil. So, Sauron making people evil is why I can give him a little bit of an exception. Now, your second argument might be the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. The Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Now, I'm sorry about that. Let me fix that up. Stranger Things. Now, this will work because basically it works because of the because it fits in line with the whole series and how the Demogorgon, yes, he may be flat out evil, or just you have to live with it. Flat out evil. He turns the lab against everyone and evil. Now, this is just my theory. Tell me in the comments down below if you disagree, and remember to subscribe.